Hey guys, I'm Lisa and I'm super excited to bring you a workout today. It is less than 30 minutes, nice and sweaty. We are doing strength and cardio, an even amount of both. We have 12 exercises. We're doing each one for 30 seconds. We're doing that big chunk of 12 3 times through, then we're heading down to the floor for some extra core. Sound good? Make sure you have 2 sets of dumbbells or 2 sets of something heavy and something a little bit lighter than whatever your heavy set is. We start with arm circles forward. So just take a few circles forward with your arms and then take some circles to the back. Start to stand a little taller, focus on your breath a little bit more. Second thing we're doing for warm up, plank walk out. So from a standing position, shift your hips back, walk your hands forward to a high plank, your shoulders stack right over your wrists, and then walk it all the way back. So again, you walk out, keep your hips lifted, and then bring it right back. Stay here for a few rounds just like that. I'm gonna cue you through one more warm-up exercise, and then I'm gonna get going on showing you what's coming up. You can stay with that warm-up exercise, and then we'll be ready to hit the ground running, okay? So take one more plank walk out, one more. Stay there in your plank. Find a runner's lunge. So take one leg forward on the outside of your hands, stack your knee over your ankle, and sink your hips down a little bit. You should feel that pretty well through your straight leg as well as your bent leg hip. Switch your legs out, take your opposite leg forward, sink your hips down. Find a big breath in. Come back to your high plank. Walk your hands all the way back to your toes. And now you are going to do a combination of a knee pull with a twist. So do 8 or so of those, then just a little step tap. All right, I'm gonna show you our 12 exercises. We're gonna get to know these exercises really well, but I'm gonna preview them so you know what's coming next, okay? First one on the list, froggy push-up, one of my very favorite exercises. Your hands are spread out nice and wide, shoulders stacked right over your wrists. You hover your knees back, use a little momentum to launch forward into a tricep push-up. So you're stopping at that 90-degree place. You can also bend your knees and do the same exact thing. Just really be sure to wrap your elbows in. Second thing we're doing, cardio. You've got a squat tap here. So you can keep your toes pointed a little more forward, but take your legs a little bit wider. You can also take your arms up. You can make it a speed squat instead. Third exercise, we're grabbing those heavy weights. When you grab your weights, keep your head above your heart. Sumo squat, turn your toes out. Weights come down, hammer curl to press, bring it back. Squat, curl, press, 30 seconds, just like that. Then you can hold your weights, come into a high plank, and you have a plank to thrust here. Some people call it a high 10, whatever you want to call it. It's really challenging, so that's awesome. We've got that, right? Next thing, grab your heavy weights. One leg is in front. You choose whichever one you want to start with. Sink down into a lunge. You've got 2 hammer curls, and then 1 knee lift. Again, 2 curls, squeeze, hold, knee lift. You'll really start to feel that in your standing leg, as well as in your arms, hopefully, right? Immediately following that, high knees. We're gonna mess with these high knees as we go, but to start, hip height, flex your toes. Next exercise, you've got your lunge, opposite leg is in front this time, and you've got tricep overhead extensions. I'm gonna do this with 1 dumbbell when we do this. So I'm gonna grab onto both heads of my dumbbell here, keep my elbows pulling in. You've got 2, just like on the biceps, hold, knee lift. So hover your back knee, keep your hips nice and square to the front of the room. Cardio following that, butt kickers. Butt kickers, flex your feet. You're literally trying to hit your butt, get your arms moving. We'll talk more about that later too. Next up, I'm already out of breath, guys. What the heck? Next up, you've got a narrow row to a mid row. So I'll show it both ways. Feet right underneath your hips. Pull up and squeeze, elbows nice and close. Turn your hands, this mid row, right? Instead of a wide row or a narrow, this mid row is right here. So you've got one narrow, one mid. One narrow, one mid. After that, jumping jacks, we're gonna mess with those, but just start off with that straight jack. Last thing, down to the floor, forearm plank. You've got 30 seconds of hip dips. Hip dips, we'll play with that a little bit too. On your toes, pull your belly in. You're just coming one hip down and up. Last thing, burpees. Woo! If you don't love burpees, something else intense. Otherwise, we've got this big burpee up and back. That's with a tuck jump, straight just like that. Low impact, you're right here. You guys ready? I know you are. We're gonna start. So, to begin, find that froggy push-up position. We got 30 seconds. We're doing this 3 times through, guys. So get ready. I hope you have water. I hope you have a towel. We start in approximately 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go, guys. You got that froggy push-up. Froggy push-up. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Sink back, hover. Now press forward. Squeeze your elbows to the side of your body. If this doesn't feel good, you can take your feet wider and just do straight push-ups. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Then we pop up. We've got that squat, jump, tap. Okay, we're 3, we're 2, we're 1. Here's your 5-second rest. So get into position. Heart rate's gonna shoot up, go. We tap and tap and tap. You're trying to get some space between you and the floor. Pull your belly in. If you want a little more, bring your arms up. If you want to take out the jump, we're right here. Tap, tap. Keep your chest lifted, so even though you're touching the floor, try not to let this happen. 6 seconds, guys. And then we're coming to that sumo curl to press. 1, grab your weights. Toes point out now, nice and wide. Sink low, you're here. Curl to press, bring it back. Curl, press, sumo squat, press into your heels. Turn out from your hips. So if you look down right here and you can't see your toes, open up your legs more from your hips. Take your weight right over your shoulders. You're here for 4, 3, 2, plank thrust. So I'm gonna take my weights down and step back. Here we go. Go. You're up. Think about your tailbone coming down to the floor. Your chest lifts up. I like to call this move under arrest. Not that I know anything about that, but that's what you're looking like right there, right? Chest lifts up, tailbone goes down. We are here for 8 seconds. Then we're popping up. We have that bicep curl with a lunge. Right, left leg. Doesn't matter what you start with, just be consistent. Grab your weights. 1 leg is in front. Right here, guys, we lunge, 2 curls. Knee comes up. If you want to ditch that knee up, just tap right here. You can even stay low and do more bicep curls. I am not doing that though because we're gonna feel this after 3 rounds, no problem. 10 seconds, high knee run. This first one, we're gonna keep it pretty straight on, okay? Drop your weights, here we go. Knees are up in 2 and 1. Let's go, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So notice, if your arms are here, what it feels like, and then get your arms involved, right? Like you are sprinting in a race. Knees are up hip height, flex your toes, and right here, with 10 seconds left, pick up your pace even more. Come on, you're here for 6, 5, 4, grab your weights. Try to keep your head above your heart as you grab them, okay? Opposite leg comes in front. You got both weights either overhead for your tricep extension. I am just gonna grab one because I'm using these heavier weights today. So you got two, hold it up, knee lift. You're down and lift. If you're doing this just like I am, check in with your elbows, right? They wanna splay out to the outside. Try to keep them wrapping in towards each other. Hover your back knee, weights come down, butt kickers are next, the opposite of our high knees, right? Flex your feet, feel this in your hamstrings, right? But really flex your feet as if you are really hitting your heel to your booty. Find some arms though. Arms are gonna help you just like in a race when you're about to lose. You use your arms, the momentum helps push you forward. You got 10 seconds with these butt kickers, guys. Come on, let's find that extra speed right here. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Awesome, grab your heavy weights. Heavy weights, we got that narrow row to mid row. Feet right underneath your hips. Narrow, mid, narrow, mid. You can slow this down. You can take one arm at a time. That works too. But you are grabbing that pencil behind you. Send your hips back. Hips shoot back. You got 10 seconds here. 10 seconds. Jumping jacks. First round, straight jacks. Straight jacks. Your 3, your 2, your 1. Weights come down. 3, 2, jumping jacks. Go. All right, so here's your straight jack, right? Maybe you even want to crisscross. I like to do this crisscross version and give my inner thighs a little extra squeeze as I pull in, but arms are big, guys. Just like before, we're trying to be efficient, trying to burn as many calories, get as sweaty as we can in this quick workout, so let your arms be very involved. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, you are down to the floor, guys. In 3, you got those hip dips. 2, 1, go. So my right and my left, you can do it just like that, or you can hold in the center, dip, hold and dip. Try to think about using your core to lower and lift you versus gravity, just falling down, right? Shoulders stack right over your elbows. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Are you guys ready for this big finisher? Your 3, 2, burpees. Right about now, go. Your burpee, your heart rate is lifted up based on what you're doing. You can also do a nice Malasana wide leg version. You can take it low impact. Knee comes up and step back. If you're doing that low impact version, just try to keep it moving nice and quick so your heart rate still stays up. 10 seconds, guys, then we get a big rest. You get a full minute off. You're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Awesome. Round 1 done. 2 more to go. Here's the thing. If you feel like that wasn't a big deal, if you're not out of breath, you got to put a little more in, right? We want this minute of rest to be needed. We're working so hard. We need a moment to catch our breath, to grab a sip of water, to towel off, whatever it is. Cool? Awesome. This time, I'm gonna throw a couple of variations in. Not every exercise, but some variations here or there. You take them, you leave them, you choose. You guys ready? Got 25 seconds. We're gonna meet down in that froggy push-up. It's coming at you in about 15 seconds. If you want a little extra today, hold your high plank before we start. Pull your belly in, stack your shoulders, squeeze your legs, squeeze your glutes. All right, guys, get ready for it. Here we go. We got froggy push-ups and go. You're back and forward. You're back. We're gonna do this for 15 seconds. The second 15, we're gonna take a twist instead of that straight froggy. So you're gonna twist your body, pull your belly in right here. Add that twist in, add that twist in. Take it or leave it. We've got 8 seconds left. Really wrap your elbows in. I can see maybe they're starting to come out. Squeeze them in tighter. Your 2, you're one. Pop it up, guys. You've got that squat, tap with the jump. Let's go. You're here and here and here. I want you to think about air time, air time, air time. So try to hold in the air just a little bit longer if you're jumping. If not, hold that, reach down, up, down, up. Try to hold that a little bit longer. You're here for 7 seconds. For 5, 4, 3. I hope your heart rate's up like mine is. And 5 seconds off. Sumo curl to press. Grab your weights. Toes turn out. Here we are, guys. Curl, hold, press. Take a little note of your heels. Press into them a little bit more. Strong press up. Pull your shoulders down as your weights reach up. I'm gonna have to change my hairstyle just so you know. That's coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, plank thrust, under rest, whatever you want to call it. Let's go right here, guys. Go. Up, up. If you want a little something extra, you can add that hop up to the ceiling. There's always room for something extra, right? It's true. 15 seconds, come on. You got this plank thrust going on. Awesome, guys, heart rate is up. 5 seconds in between, then we've got our lunges. In 4, 3, 2, grab your weights. Now we're gonna take this hammer curl, make it a basic bicep curl. Let's go. Curl, palms face you, knee up. Hover your back knee, squeeze, hold, reach. As you reach your back knee to the ceiling, press into your front heel more. That standing leg is gonna feel it. Your glutes on your standing leg are really gonna feel it. Awesome, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, high knees in 5 seconds. Weights come down. Get ready for it. 2, 1, high knees go. So this is what I love to do, right? We got our high knees. Now we're gonna take it side to side. Watch your weights on the floor. But you know what? My attention span, it's not very long, so I need to mix it up all the time. So maybe you've got a little hop, maybe you hold your high knees, little dance move, whatever works for you. You're here for 5, 4, we got that lunge on the other side, overhead triceps. Let's go. Here, you're down for 2. Lift up. Again, down. Pull your shoulders down. I'm gonna leave this one alone. Hover your back knee though. So your back knee stays nice and low. Back heel is lifted up. Press into your front heel. We're here for 7 seconds. Weights come down. As we drop our weights, try to keep your head up, heart up. Butt kickers in 3, 2, I'm sweating, are you? Go. Just like our high knees, we can have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe you stay right here. Maybe your arms reach all the way up to the ceiling. Again, once we take our arms and get them involved, your body's working harder, right? More calories burnt, making this really efficient today. 7 seconds, come on guys. You got it. I know you're feeling it by now. You're 2, you're 1, 5 seconds off. Grab your weights. Narrow to mid rows. I want you to find a little rhythm all for yourself, okay? I love, after I know where I'm going, to find just a little bit of speed, a little rhythm. When my body is stable, I can take it on. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, we got jacks, guys. First thing, 15 seconds, straight up jacks. So maybe a little bit quicker, Arms are up, pull down. You know what we're doing next, right? In 10 seconds, we've got star jacks. You can vary 1 jack, one star jack. I'll show you that. We're all stars. Let's go right here. Jack, star, jack, star. Or here we are, all the way in. You're gonna hear me heavy breathe, guys. You are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. If you need an extra second to stay up, go for it. Otherwise, we come down. Keep your head lifted, your gaze lifted, so that your head stays above your heart. We've got the hip dips. Pull your belly in. Last thing, burpees. 10 seconds. Again, if you are not a burpee person, find your intense 30 seconds of cardio. We've got big minute off. Let's earn it. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, go guys, burpees. Come on, remember so many options. You can take that big jump up. You can take a tuck jump. You can take a knee lift. Keep your head above your heart as much as you can here. You got 15 seconds. Remember, we're working so hard. We need a minute off. We need it. 10 seconds. Come on, big push. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. 2 of 3 rounds done. 1 more to go. Keep your head above your heart. Grab a sip of water or 3 sips. Maybe a little towel off. I think I'm changing my hair, guys. I think I need a full-on ponytail. We got 45 seconds to go, okay? Then we are right back to the top. I may mess with things just a little more, right? Here's the deal. We want to be efficient in this workout today, so we're giving our all for all 30 seconds. Then we try to regroup, move on to the next thing. Sound good? Awesome. All right, guys, here's the deal. Froggy push-ups, just straight push-ups, okay? We're gonna get more in. If you wanna come to your knees, do it. I'll probably come to my knees before that 30 seconds are over. You can keep our tricep push-ups or take your hands a little wider. We are down there though, in 4, in 3, last round. Come on guys, let's go. Let's go right here. I'm gonna take my feet a little bit wider. Add in this big exhale at the top, release some heat. I know you're starting to get a little heated, right? I know you are. Big exhale and out. You have just 10 seconds left of the push-ups for this whole workout. Can you get a couple extra ones in? I'm sure you can. You're here for 3, for 2. Awesome, guys. Here we go. 5 seconds, stand up. You've got those jump squats. 2, 1, go, and go. This time, instead of hang time, how many times can you tap the ground, right? You're still jumping. Maybe you even add in this super fun little tuck, right? Where you're just pulling your knee to your chest, flexing your feet. You got 10 seconds. How many times can you tap the floor? Come on, guys, you have 8, 7, all the way to 1, all the way to 1, for 3, for 2. Head above your heart, grab your weights. Sumo curl to press, toes point out, you're down, curl, press, bring it back, down, curl, press. We have not messed with this one because if you're doing it right and you're really sinking down, really pressing into your heels, it should feel great every single time. Super strong at the top. Press your weights right over your shoulders. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome, guys. Plank to thrust under a rest. Here we go. 2 and 1. So you're up here. Or if you want that little bit of extra. Notice though, right? If you drop your head, right? If you drop your head, your heart's gonna sink. So in that plank, keep your head lifted up. You have 12 seconds. 12 seconds, maybe a little speedier. On the way in here, engage your core. Sink your tailbone down to the floor. You're here for 4, 3, wide arm bicep curls now. Grab your weights. Maybe you've gone down in weight. That is totally fine. We hold 2 wide curls, 1 knee lift. 2 wide curls, 1 knee lift. 2 wide curls, squeeze at the top, knee lift up. Awesome, guys. You have 15 seconds. I want you to really hover your back knee, press into your front heel as you lift your knee up. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, high knees, let's go. In 3, in 2, flex your toes. Now your knees are gonna get totally hip height here. Pull your belly in, lift your chest, use your arms, you choose. You wanna cross your legs, side to side, have a little fun with it. Heart rate up, heart rate up. You got 15 seconds. Come on, guys, 15 seconds. Quicker, 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 quicker for 8, 7, other side. You grab that one weight, or you have 2 weights, overhead triceps. 5 seconds, we're there, guys. One leg goes back. Again, really hover your back knee, squeeze your back glutes, overhead for 2, hold it up, knee lift. As you lift your back leg up, squeeze your standing leg. So I'm trying to show you that. I know it's really hard to see on video, but back leg squeezes your booty, your leg, all the things. 8 seconds, butt kickers are coming up next, coming up next. You're here for 3, 2, awesome, guys. Weights go down, head above your heart. Use your arms, flex your toes, butt kickers go. Again, if you want to do a little grapevine move, something else, a little side to side, keep your brain involved and busy, right? Interested in what we're doing, super important. 12 seconds, 12 seconds. Can you even go a little bit quicker? Just a little bit quicker. You're here for 5, for 4, 3, 2. Awesome, guys. You are grabbing your weights, head above your heart. You've got that narrow to mid row right here. Narrow to mid, narrow to mid. Awesome, guys. Now, check out my hips. They go straight back. I find this long spine, brace my core. Remember, I'm looking to find that little bit of rhythm. It's getting harder to stick to. So maybe I move to 1 arm at a time. 2, 1, weights come down, jumping jacks, just like before. 15 seconds straight. Let's mess with it after that, right here. Maybe you interlace your hands up top, just like so. Pull your belly in. In 5 seconds, guys. 1 jack, 1 star jack. 3, 2, let's go. Here, up. Now, low impact. You are here or you are here. No big deal, right? No big deal. Add some extra speed if you take the jump out. You're 3, you're 2, you're 1, down to the floor. Here's a change, here's a change. You've got one knee to sing, knee to sing. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, pull your belly in, nice and strong, high plank. In 5 seconds, knee goes across, across. You're here for 4. Just kidding, not 4, 14. 10 seconds left. We got that big burpee finisher. Big burpee finisher. If you don't love burpees, no big thing. You do your thing. Everybody pops up. We go in 4, 3, 2. Let's go, guys. Up and back. If you want that push-up, take it. If you've had enough on your shoulders, come back to that high knee run. You can do some jump lunges. Oh, those are good. Whatever feels intense and good, kick it up one little bit here for just 10 seconds to go. Come on. 10 seconds, guys. You are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So good. That is our 12. All done. Beautiful. Now don't leave just yet. Super quick. I'm just making a little change of my mat here. We come down for some core. So you may need a minute to step tap on the top of your space, grab a sip of water, go for that. When you're ready, meet me all the way down to the floor. We start with strength and stretch. So we do some scissor kicks. I'm gonna point my toes Here, extend one leg and hover it. Top leg is up. I'm gonna drop my shoulders down, but keep them lifted. My abs are engaged here. So we start some scissor kicks right here. So pull in. You are pulling your leg towards you, but also pushing your leg into your hand. So you will feel this nice stretch in the back of your legs, as well as through the top of your foot as you point your toes. Little exhale every time. You can slow this down. You can speed it up even more. We are all here though, guys, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your legs down, dig your heels in. We've just got a straight crunch up and down. Keep your gaze up to the ceiling, keep your elbows wide. Option to stay right here, or take your arms up, find a pulse. Pulse. Oh, I feel that right away. How we doing? I know you guys are doing well. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands behind your head, legs lift up to 90. We gotta do bicycles. It's like a rule. Here we go. Exhale as you twist. Flex your foot. Big reach out. You can slow it down even more and squeeze tighter. You can add a little more cardio by picking up your pace or stay right in the middle. Lower back though, press it down like crazy. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs go long, arms reach. Good morning stretch. We still have one more thing to do. Hands come behind your head. Look up, just like you're hanging out at the beach, checking out the ocean, right? Then one leg lifts, squeeze it tight. Opposite leg lifts, press your lower back down, look up to the ceiling. Little hollow hold flutter for 8, 7, 6. Whose idea was this anyway? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. 12 plus core, all done. Pull your knees into your chest. Bring your heels down close, and then take a bridge lift here. So lift your hips up. Keep your toes pointing straight forward. Draw your shoulders down. Maybe lift 1 more inch up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it all go. Little tuck and roll up to standing. We're gonna take our stretch standing up today. So cross your right ankle, lower your knee down, bring your hands to center, reach, 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 shift your hips back. If you've got a wall, awesome, even better. Something right in front of you, you can hold on to it, and maybe you get a little bit deeper as you stretch here. You're here for 1 more big breath in. Take that same leg. Again, you can balance with it or hold on to something. Maybe your arm reaches up, bring your knees to touch first, and then pull your foot towards you, press that hip of the lifted leg forward. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Cross your opposite ankle, and you want that cross to happen directly over your kneecap. Lift your chest, flex your foot, sink. Again, if you hold on, if ever I hold on to something, I can get nice and low and really feel that in my hips. Flex your toes. Big breath in, exhale it out, stand up, take that quad stretch. I hope you got sweaty today. I really hope you did, because we all need to sweat these days. Really, really, really important to mental health, right? Is this thing we do with ourselves physically. So thank you so much for joining me. Last stretch, just come into a little horse. Take 1 shoulder forward and opposite forward. All right, guys, we did that workout. I did talk a little bit, but less than 30 minutes. Amazing job. Take 1 deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Thank you. I will see you